What's up, guys? Welcome to Slops Locks Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. Just ask them right now. They'll tell you. What we're going to do today is we are going to hit a 9-leg parlay. And how we're going to do that is myself and the two guests on the show are going to give you 3 picks. We're going to put them all together. If you're familiar with math, add up 3 plus 3 plus 3. That's 9. That's called a 9-leg parlay. It's going to be amazing. You're never going to want to miss another one of these shows again for as long as you live. So hit the subscribe button right now. Go ahead and get the notifications on just in case you know you're going to forget. While you're doing all that, I'm going to introduce you to today's panel. You recognize both of these guys because they basically live here at this point in the Thunderdome all the time, always. The first one, the great Matt McEwen at DeadPresPicks on Twitter, X, whatever you call it. Matt, what's up, dude?
What's up, fellas? John, I got a question for you. All right, before we start, still got that stalker guy, right?
Oh, the stalker. Yeah, no, I think he's gone, dude. Yeah, no, yesterday there was the guy that was, he was like posting stuff about me online. It was wild, dude. He's posting phone number and stuff, but yeah, no, he's gone.
It was me, by the way.
Oh, okay. No, I figured it must have been Tommy. Like, you can't rule Tommy out.
I just want to stir up some hype.
We got him though. He, I guess his account got taken down off Twitter, and on Android apparently. Dude, honestly, I want to thank this guy. I wish I could meet him and shake his hand because without him, I wouldn't know. On Android, you could just block unknown calls so it doesn't ring. Like, it'll log in your call log, but it doesn't, like, ring. So I did that, and, like, the phone has not rung all day. It's been amazing, dude. So shout out to the haters for that.
I'm an Italian from New Jersey, so if you need a call, we can give him one of those now use can't leave. So
okay. Yeah, no, I think he's good. Like I said, the guy's gone. Like, so I muted his like burner account or whatever, and then the other one got taken down. And like I said, he can't call me anymore because he won't call me from his real number. So like, it's been a pretty good day. So that all worked out. Thank God, we're good. We can move on to betting. And that other voice you heard was the great Tommy G at Tommy G wins again on X. I nailed that, didn't I, Tommy?
You did, dude. You're on fire.
God, I'm good, man.
You're on quite a streak here, Slop.
Spitting, dude.
You're on quite a streak.
All right, so a lot of the haters out there, they say we don't do recaps on this show. And to be honest with you, I hate recaps.
Can we not do it this week? Can we not do it the week that I went 0-3?
I don't know why you would say that, Tommy.
Because I lost all 3.
I don't know why you would say that. But yeah, so we are going to do recaps. I just don't think recaps are important because everything is tracked. Like I have Pickett, you know what I mean? Like everyone has a way of tracking their bets. So like, you know what we had. Like I'm more focused on like today. Like I don't care about last week because that was a full week ago. I mean, you know what I mean? Like that was a long time ago. I forgot all about that. Tommy, you had a lot to forget about. It was kind of wild. In your defense,
you know what? You're gone.
All red column. In your defense, it was plus 790.
But here's the thing. I'm Matt got in my head. Matt got in my head. Okay, that's not my.
I know. Yeah,
that's not my game.
Correct.
My game is not plus 500 football props. It's sides, it's baseball props, it's college football props, and it's plus 180. So
let's stay in
Matt got me. I'm staying in my lane. 3-0. I don't give a fuck with this kid. This kid's hitting plus 900s like he fucking walks out of bed and picks the first touchdown. No, fuck Matt. I'm going 3-0. Matt does not exist in my world today.
Good. I'm the same. I had a good week. Mari Cooper, obviously Tyler Conklin probably could have laddered that up a little bit.
Those are nice bets. 140. I'm sticking with you.
Tucker kind of.
These were fun.
Kind of pissed me off a little bit. But Matt, you had a decent week. 100 plus out of Garrett Wilson plus 700. Not bad. Good work if you can get it. Josh Jacobs first touchdown plus.
Who does that?
I know that's ridiculous.
You're a fucking alien. You're an alien.
And then Kelsey didn't score. Or whatever. But here's the thing, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't just like 1 week. Like he's been on
doing it all month.
4 weeks, and it's like 44 units. Like going through week 1 plus 600, plus 500, plus 300. Week 2 plus 500. Week 3 plus 600, plus 1,000.
Yeah.
Week 5 plus 700, plus 600. Like that's just an insane run.
I left for Vegas. I left for Vegas. I come back. Matt's a fucking. He was like in an adrenochrome factory or something.
Yeah,
like he's an alien.
He's not playing around. We're gonna ask you to pee in a cup at the end of the show.
Test that motherfucker.
Leave it.
It's good for the listeners, though, right? We're building.
No, fuck them. We me and Slop cannot be like embarrassed by a little kid. No, fuck that. You just I got slop. How about we talk about the Phillies?
There we go.
There we go. Let's bring them back down to earth.
Yeah.
But hey, it's not about us. It's about the people, and they need bangers. Look, guys, all I got to do is hit my 3. Matt, you got 3. Tom, 3. And we're all set. The dogs love it.
Dogs getting ready. We're all
ready, dude.
That's where he's getting his picks from.
Unfortunately for them, I'm going to go first, then Matt. So maybe let them give your first bet. They got a lot to say. So if they keep talking, you're good. I'm going to go Caleb Williams. The first game of Sunday is going to be 9:30. They're playing that London stuff again. Caleb Williams, 250-plus passing yards, plus 118 at FanDuel is what I sent to my Dub Club subscribers yesterday. I hope it's still the same, but whatever. 250-plus. You can go 275. You can go 300 if you want. 250 is definitely hitting. That's why I took that. Look, man, they got the Jaguars. And, Tommy, I don't know if you've seen them play pass defense, but they've given up like 300 yards to everybody. They gave up 300 yards, I think, to – I'm trying to think who the hell it was. Early in the season when nobody was throwing for 300 yards. Like, everybody gets 300 against these guys. Again, we only need 250. I don't know if you've been watching Caleb, but
I have.
Our guy might be good. Like, there's an off chance that he's actually good, which is going to be bad for the Jaguars because they are not good. He's got all his guys this week. I don't think they're going to be able to run on Jacksonville, which is huge for us. Like, I just don't think so. Jacksonville, I think, is number 5 in opponent yards per attempt, which is pretty good in the NFL. I mean, it's 4 yards a carry, I think is what they're giving up, which is, again, not great, but that ain't bad. All right? That ain't bad. So, again, 250, as long as the Jaguars can score something, just don't get run out of there. I think they're going to be able to do it. I think if the Jaguars put up 10 to 17 points, this dude throws for 300. Again, we only need 250. We're 1-0. Matt, you're up.
Can I jump in there for a second just on Caleb?
Jump right in, bro.
I'm the biggest Caleb guy ever. If you guys are in seasonal leagues, I know this is a betting show. There's a way to middle the Bears props, and there's a way to just tank Caleb. The Bears have Jacksonville, Washington, Arizona, and New England up next. So Caleb's going to ball out. Then they have Green Bay, Minnesota, Detroit, San Fran, Minnesota, Detroit. So you can actually hit the Green Bay over win total right now. They'll win 3 of those next 4, then smash the under. Or you could trade for Caleb right now and then dump him in 3 weeks at high value. So just that Bears schedule is insane.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a ridiculous week this week. Because like I said, I don't think
next few weeks is Caleb time.
Roschon's going to be able to run. I think Caleb is going to be throwing. Again, he's got Rome.
Great spot.
He's got Keenan Allen. He's got DJ
Keenan Allen, Rome, DJ Moore.
He's just got guys, dude. So I think we're good for 250 there. Again, Matt, you're up.
All right. I'm up now. Okay, I'll come in with a banger again.
Where'd the dogs go?
We'll try to keep it rolling.
This kid is like kissed by God. The dogs just stop barking when he starts talking.
She's just laying right there.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, the problem is the window's open, so she sees the other dogs, and she gets
gets jealous.
Yeah. But anyway, Jerome Ford, guys. All right, first touchdown, 13-1. We're getting this plus 1,300. Tommy's acting like
trying to hit 9-leg parlays.
This is how we do. All right, and for the parlay, here's my counterpoint, guys. Just put any time, right? If you don't want to do the first, you know what I mean? Like you can do both. We know these are interchangeable, but for the show, because this is going to hit, I want to see 1,300. So it's my Eagles that I'm going against. I'm actually going to be at the game, so I'm going to be cheering for a first Browns touchdown. But listen, everyone's low on the Browns. I get it, but the Eagles' defense is bad. Like the Eagles have a very bad defense. I think they're going to end the season bottom 5 in the NFL in points allowed per game. So if Cleveland just wins a coin flip here, guys, it's not that crazy to think they could drive down the field and get the first touchdown. I'm not saying they win the game, not saying they even necessarily cover, but Ford is seeing extremely high usage this year. Really outside of him, they sometimes mix in Deontay Foreman, but it's Ford's backfield. If they get in the red zone, it's going to be him. He's also a pretty good receiving running back. He has 20 receptions this season that actually leads the team. So dual threat kind of guy. That's why we liked Tito last night, because he could do it through the air. He could do it through the ground.
Any way you want it.
Right? Any way we want it. So this is a guy who could do it in multiple ways. Again, Philly does not have a good enough defense to warrant this kind of line. He's actually the favorite to score for the Browns. It's just that everyone else on the Eagles is, heavily favored over him. They clearly think Philly's scoring first. But again, all we need here is a coin flip to go our way and one drive out of Deshaun Watson and the Browns, and I think we can make some money here. So Jerome Ford, first touchdown.
Tommy, everybody is saying that Deshaun Watson is the worst quarterback in the history of football through 5 weeks. Is that true?
Through 2 years. 3
Okay,
years.
but like the first 5 weeks.
The worst ever. Worst ever.
Yeah, like so
he had runs in Houston where he was kind of good, so we got to cut off.
He's fat now. He can't run. He can't move. He's a waste of space.
I don't think he can throw.
Well, why don't they? You think they just won't bench him because of the contract?
I think they have to. Dude, here's my thing. You have to pay him $250 million after finger popping masseuses anyway. Like, what's the difference? Whether you play him or not, you got to pay him the same amount of money. Why would you rather pay him for losses when you could pay him to sit on the bench and actually get wins? I don't get it. I paid it. You don't get it back.
Jameis, because once we see Jameis, it's Cooper time.
And just do what Carolina did. Just say you're sitting him so he can see the game from the sideline when you're really sitting him because he sucks.
And Jameis is fun too. Like even if they lost the game, it's going to be entertaining to watch.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, Amari Cooper would be wide receiver 1. I'm telling you.
Yeah, are you kidding me with the way Jameis
be like, all right, just run that way, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy, you're up.
All right. Amari Cooper probably stopped dropping balls on purpose, too, to get Deshaun Watson out of there. I've been a week early on everyone this year. You guys remember I came with Whittington, and he went 2 for 25. Then the next week, he went 6 for 80. Downs, Jaden Daniels. Lucky for you guys, I didn't give this out on the show last week. It mattered. I fucking lost all 3. But I was a week early on this guy, too, I believe. Jalen Polk on the New England Patriots. This is
never heard of him.
Super high on. I'm a big college football guy, as you know. He is going to be the number 1 receiver over there in New England. We have Drake May taking over. You look at his box score, and a lot of people are going to be like, this guy has 40 receiving yards in the last 2 games. He has 13 targets in the last 2 games on this New England team. He practiced the whole summer with his best friend, Drake May. So Drake May being all summer. They were actually living together at points over the summer. So Jalen Polk got missed by Jacoby. If you go back and watch those games, a ton. He couldn't hit him. So we're looking at 30 plus. That's it, Slop. I was going to go 70 plus to compete with Matt. Fuck that. Me and Slop are going 6-0. And then Matt's going to hit 6 plus 1,000s, and we're going to hit 9. I'm going 30 plus Sloppy. 25.5 is the number. I like that better, obviously. But we got to be plus money here. So I'm going plus 130, 30 plus for Jalen Polk. And I think he goes 50-60, but we're going to go 30 plus 130.
What do you think, Matt? You think we can trust 2 things? To trust Tommy after goose egging last week, and then also the other thing, can we trust Drake May to hit Polk? Because
I like this play. These are 2 young guys. When this happens, they got the connection, right? So I like this. I like this.
Ready for this? You're gonna like this a lot better right now, Matt.
The problem I do have, Tommy, is all these like plus 130.
I'm done. You're not getting in my head. It's a fault, dude. I'm like the dude from X. I'm Magneto, bro.
Tommy Strong.
I am Juggernaut. You can't get through this helmet. So Son, you'll like here, Sloppy. 50% snap share in week 3, 83% in week 4, 100% in week 5 for
James. Yeah. So they're going.
He's going to be on the field. He's a deep threat.
This season's over.
We need 1.
Let's see what we got.
It's week 6. That's kind of sad.
It is crazy.
Yeah, I'll take that with you, Tommy. I'm actually going to bet that.
We need 1.
I'm going to send it out to my dub club.
Do it. Send it out to everyone. No, take it. Steal it.
I'm going to say this.
I don't have any.
Not influenced by Tommy G at all.
Good. Take it and steal it. I don't have any money to bet on it because I just put my whole account on Jerome Ford first touchdown. Let's go to the next play here. You guys know I'm a Jets fan, obviously, with everything behind me. I am just obsessed with this Robert Saleh firing. It's fucking amazing. They threw that game. Go rewatch the tape. I posted a video on Twitter.
Here we go.
They were missing blocks on purpose.
On purpose.
The ball. I sent a tweet out at halftime saying the fate depends on this game. They threw
the chemtrails, dude, above the stadium when that
shit all of it. So
shit, dude.
We're going. You guys know, no matter what happens, whenever a team loses their coach and brings a fired up defensive coordinator into the head coach, like we saw at Antonio Pierce and thousands of others, the team gets jacked up and play hard. 1,000, maybe million, and millions.
I love it, dude.
Yeah. So we're going right to the New York Jets. This is Monday night. Going to keep the 9-leg sweat going all the way to Monday. We're going with the New York Jets plus 127 on this play. Keep it simple. We're not adding a touchdown. We're not adding nothing. Fuck McEwen. Right with the nice 130s. Me and Sloppy about to take this home. Hit it, John.
So what's the bet?
The Jets plus 127.
Okay. Yeah.
Win the game?
Win the game. Jets plus
127. What
are the Bills going to do? Josh Allen has nothing. And
I actually do like wait, hold on. I do like it. The Jets will win.
The Jets are winning.
It's all right. So walk with me here, Matt. We go 8-0. We wake up Monday in the cash our parlay.
I'm cashing
out. We have a play on the Jets money line. That's cash our parlay. And now on top of that, we get to stare at a cash out all day long.
I'm clicking it.
I got a money line.
I'm clicking it at 7 a.m. when I wake up.
I might be a cash out.
I'm looking all day long.
I might be a cash out.
The hook.
Either don't log into your account and see that all day.
By the way, this is a fun trick, Slop. What I do when I do big parlays, and you're the king of big parlays.
I'm not.
Most people, what they do is they do like, let's say you were doing $50 on it.
Yeah, you do 25 on both.
Put 25 on both. Split it up. Cash out one. Leave the other.
Old school. You know what? That's still that makes you
not even doing that
cash out.
90s.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm full.
No cash them both.
Full no cash out. All right, Matt, you're up. Enough of Tommy's nonsense.
Okay, yeah, back to me.
We'll get back to you, Tommy. It's coming back.
All right, I'm gonna go smoke.
All right, I'm gonna go. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to the college game. All right, I'm stepping in
my sport. What are you doing?
Tommy's territory. All right, listen. Well, wait. Before I get to the pick, who wins, Oregon or Ohio State? Tommy,
the guy's hitting 98% at NFL, and he goes to college this week. He's cocky. We got him, Slap. He's fucking cocky.
Because that was kind of
I think Oregon wins the game. Honestly.
Okay, me too. All right, so good. So this plays into my play. So Oregon's running back Jordan James. If you guys aren't familiar with college football,
JJ,
he's been crushing it this year, right? We look at his numbers. They have two good backs. Whittington's a good back too, but definitely carried the heavier workload there. 88 attempts this year, getting in the end zone 5 times. Ohio State, I think, might have the best defense in college football, but I do think Oregon comes out hot in this game. So I think we see an early Oregon drive. They get down the field, and James scores the first touchdown. So we're going another first touchdown, guys, but we can get James at plus 600. Now, again, for the parlay, if you want to be safe, we can do James. He's minus 160. This is something Tommy will play, minus 160. I'm going to take the first at plus 600. Yeah. And I think we get this. If they get in the red zone, listen, Ohio State's tough. They're not like these teams where Oregon's not just going to throw the ball around and have all these like 50-yard touchdowns like they normally do. They're going to have to play real football, and they have a good line. Like they can run the ball well. I think they'll get behind the offensive line, and James finds his way in. So there's 2 first touchdowns for you.
I will give you something. A nice way to play this if you don't want to lay the 160. You could actually take them first half touchdown plus about probably 41.
Do you think they come out hot time? They're at home.
Yeah, no, I like Oregon. I think Ohio State.
Oregon's a tough place to play, too.
Ohio State loses this type of game every year. So
right, it's a weird spot for Ohio State. You got to go out there. Like it's a tough spot.
Yeah,
I kind of like it.
I'll take it kind of like it.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, kind of good, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back to the NFL, back to the streets. Talk about a little guy named Jalen Tolbert. 5+ receptions on this guy is plus 154, which is absolutely insane. Here's the thing. They're playing the Lions. You know what they're not going to be able to do because they're the Cowboys?
Score. Win.
Run the ball. Mm-hmm. That's true, Matt. They won't be able to switch. And then
you got to run the ball to win.
On top, you're going to have to run the ball at some point, or else you're going to be throwing every time. But here's the thing that's going to help us because we got Tolbert, all right? Tolbert got targeted like 75 times last game, okay? Apparently he worked with Dak all offseason, blah, 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 the shower narrative, all that stuff, all right? So we got all that going for us. They have to throw because the Lions are going to score on them multiple times all over the place, dude. They can't stop the run or the pass. Lions have both. They're going to be chasing points. Once they start chasing points, that's when we get paid off because guess what? Jalen Tolbert, if he gets targeted as many times as he did last game, which he should, dude, he's catching 5 balls. All right, that's like a first half bet. So if you do bet this, what I will warn you, though, about this, if you do bet this, you cannot have this be your only play in this game, all right, because this is going to cash literally in the first quarter, maybe early second. So you're going to be stuck with no action. Yeah. So find something else in this thing just to be safe, all right, because this free money. What do you think of that, Tommy?
Listen, I'm already planning my trip to the pizza place right in the second quarter, so I can get my little break after this cash is.
Yeah, because you're not gonna. Yeah, there's no need.
Run out. That's a time to run out. That's time.
Have
to run
another
out.
game. Yeah, have another because there's a game coming on later on that night.
Yeah,
so you might
go
as well
go get all your food, get your errands done.
Plenty of time. Do you want to have a sit down meal?
Maybe,
you don't even need a piece of pizza.
You can go to a nice Italian restaurant.
Yep. All right, and then we also need something for tonight. Just because that's how we roll on this show, I'm going to go with a little guy named Manny Machado. Maybe you guys have heard of him. He plays baseball for the Padres. They got a big game tonight, all right? They're going to play the Dodgers. Big game. Winner moves on, loser goes home. There's another guy named Yamamoto pitching for the Dodgers, and I don't know if you've seen him throw before, but Manny has. And Manny hits the dog shit out of this guy. Like, we're talking 100-plus exit velocity all over the place. So what we can do, I know you guys don't want to do the home run, and I think the home runs in playoffs are stupid, and the guys always hit a home run when I do this, is I'm going to take Manny Machado over 2.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs plus 145. That's at ESPN Bet. That's for the show. I've sent this out to Dub Club. I bet it at this morning at BetMGM at 1.5. Okay, so if you want to throw 1.5 in the parlay, it's minus 125, which is very weak. Like, we're not doing minus stuff on here. But if you want to slide it in, we're gonna be fine with that. I'm not gonna make fun of you like Matt does to Tommy. Thing is, this guy's getting this at bat. Like, Manny is gonna show up tonight. Yamamoto, like I said, it just can't pitch to him. That's his problem. I think he has 2 home runs off him. I think. In his career, even though we're not even we don't care about batter versus pitcher, even though he's seen him 5 times and he has 2 hits, both of them were home runs. Just saying, this is happening. We're going to be 1-0 before we go to bed tonight. What do you think of that, Matt?
I like it. And I like this new feature where we muted Tommy's mic because now he just can't talk. So I like that.
God damn it. I was so sharp right there, too. I said the best shit. I'm not going to repeat it. It was incredible what I was saying.
I bet it was.
The lip readers will know, Tommy.
Amazing drop-ins by me. Yeah. By the way, John, this was actually one of my plays here. And for those people that say they don't believe in BBP, can blow me. That's bullshit, sharp, nuts, CLV talk. You don't believe in analyzing the result of a pitcher facing that same exact batter prior? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's the cool thing to do.
If it was this year.
It's all this year, right? Yeah.
Don't tell me about an at-bat 3 years ago. Like, whatever. I mean, there were different people. It was a weird time.
Yeah, but you'll analyze how a hitter hits sliders. Meanwhile, every fucking slider in baseball is different. They break at different angles. They come at different speeds.
Or one for 3 years ago could be.
I'll judge it by 3 years.
You're right. You're on my side. I like.
Yeah, I'm on your side. But if you look at the data, dive into the BVP. Was this guy track?
This stuff doesn't matter, dude.
I won millions in DFS on BVP alone.
No, you didn't, dude.
I know I'm lying.
You won millions. You didn't win on BVP.
I did. I was
won it
on BVP team.
You won it on pitch mix. You won it on exit velocity.
BVP.
Like a man.
Tommy G. BVP.
Who wins tonight, though? Dodgers or Padres?
Stay. Go.
All right.
Okay, let's go, Matt.
Go. Oh, all right. I like that.
I kind of want to hear, but we got to get through yours to hear Tommy.
Yeah, that is how it works. All right, I'm going to go one more banger. Marvin Harrison, all right, who, by the way, did cash for us during this awesome run at 100+. He's going to do it, okay, again this weekend. We took him last time against the Rams. He went for 130. I think this game's going to be fun. I think this is going to be a shootout. They play the Packers, who like to get involved in these kind of games where they can become shootouts. And the Packers are not very good against the pass. They rank 23rd right now in the NFL, giving up about 232 per game. And Jair Alexander does not look like he's going to play in this game. So that's their top corner. He's been limited in practice all week. He's dealing with a groin. That's not something you want to mess with. You know, probably give him another week or two, let him ease back in. I see a lot of points in this game. And listen, the other thing, Mark's due for a breakout game, right? He had that 130, and then he's kind of been a letdown the last couple of weeks. 64 yards, 45, and last week only 36. Now, they played San Francisco, a much better defense, but I do think this is a game where they're going to get behind. They're going to throw the football a ton. Even if it's close, I just see it being a back-and-forth game. I don't see this being a slow-paced game. This is going to be a good prop game. So I think we're going to see a lot of props cash in this one. So Marvin Harrison Jr., 100+ is plus 750. I think we could easily cash that in as well.
All right.
I love it. I love it.
I'm going to go analyze some BVP here like everyone does every day and doesn't realize it.
No, they don't.
Because everyone will talk about how
Nobody
Yamamoto did last start versus these same guys, which is BVP. So I'll talk about
that's different though. That was this year, wasn't it?
Right? No, I'm not going to look at 10 years ago.
I care about it. If it was 2 weeks ago, I care about it.
Be 10 years ago.
Listen. Yeah. There's deeper analysis than just high level BVP. You got to dig in deep. You got
to go deep. Really get in there.
How the player
move some shit around.
Swim around. I won't do the figure out.
Padres money line -130.
Padres money line +130 is where we're going on this. So this I've been on the Padres for a long time. I'm staying on the Padres. Slop, I'm dead on with you, buddy. Machado is my favorite play today. I think he hits a home run. Nice way to play that too if you want it, if you can't get the lines you're looking for. Both these guys, Tatis and Machado, were 5 for 7 off Yamamoto combined this year. Tatis is 3 for 3. He's on fire. You can bet them both. Each of them to get an RBI is like 150, 140. So that's another nice way to get it. +140, +150. 2 RBIs, +460, +470 for both those guys. Pick your poison. I'm going straight with the Padres here. I don't think Yamamoto is a very good pitcher right now. We saw it last start. He did not look good. Darvish has actually looked great in his last 3 starts. Just dealt against this team a few days ago. Was pitching pretty well to end the season. His ERA dropped from like fucking 3.7 to 3.2, I think it was, just in the last month of the season. I love the Padres tonight. Slam Diego's coming in. They're going to win this series. They got the better pitcher. They got the better offense right now. And I think this is their time. So I'm going Padres +130 tonight to pair with Slop's Manny Machado. So let's get a Manny Machado bomb to seal this victory.
I love that play. Crazy thing too, guys. Darvish, didn't know he was 38. I was looking at his stats yesterday. He's been around for a while. But looking at his numbers, the Dodgers bat 195 against Darvish and 266 at bat. So that is a large sample size. I agree with you. I think the Padres definitely
which is BVP over the years.
There we go. So maybe I do use it. I don't even realize.
Yeah, everyone uses it. You don't realize it.
Johnson,
maybe.
I don't believe it. I hate it. This has been a debate for years.
I think
exit velocity, boys.
John, by the way, that is probably the most important thing.
In the season. I will look at batter versus pitcher in the season. But again, maybe the guy got hammered the night before his start last time. It was a little flat. You don't know that. Or maybe the guy he's pitching against, maybe he got hammered the night before. You don't know.
Right. Maybe the guy's hammered right now when we're betting him.
Yeah. I mean, who knows?
He's 3 hammers.
I always think everybody's hammered though, so it's my fault.
I'm always hammered. John, who you on in this game? You like Padres?
Yeah, I don't really care, but yeah, Padres. We have it in the millie. Once Manny nukes one, I don't know. I'm probably gonna watch. I just actually looked at my phone to find out if there was college football tonight. I looked at all 3 games. Don't like any of them.
The schedule this week, John. I mean, what the Matt? What are you doing with the college football? So they started Tuesday, Wednesday game, and I mean it's just FIU.
Saturday games are so good. Like
Saturday's amazing, but even tonight.
I think my first dive into college football this week is going to be on Saturday.
There's not much here, dude. I mean, you could take a stab on Arizona State. I don't like the home. I don't love it at Utah State. I just don't love any of it this week.
I love the idea that I can sit down tonight and watch a baseball game.
Just lock in.
And just like this game means everything. Like whoever loses goes home. There's going to be a crowd there. It's going to be loud. It's going to feel playoff. It's going to feel like October baseball. I feel like that's the move. Like you lock into that.
That's
you don't have to turn on the football at all. Mm-hmm. You got plenty of football tomorrow, plenty of football Sunday. We're all set. I can't wait. And I got good news. If you bet $7.50 on this parlay, you'll win $1 million if it wins. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, when it wins. That's crazy, man.
That's a lot of money, guys.
Yeah, so just like cash out for $500,000 before this.
Yeah.
Cash out for the $500,000.
I was thinking if I was a viewer right now, I like to put myself in the viewer shoes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just because there are people and we love them. If I was a viewer, if I'm you, look me in the eyes, guys. Go home right now if you're at work. It's over. You don't need that job anymore. You're $750. You have $750 in your pocket, you're going to be a millionaire. All right? Just saying. All right? And you'll be a $500,000 Monday if you don't have
last that works.
If you don't have $750, it takes like an hour to sign up for Uber Eats. 2 trips, boom, you're done.
Yeah, that's also something you could do.
There you go. There's your gambling money.
All right, guys. That was awesome. Thank you both for coming in and helping me out with this 9-leg parlay because, man, I need all the help I can get. I'm gonna be back at 4 on this channel. Tommy, you're doing your Twitter.
All over Twitter.
What do you call it? Spaces?
I don't know. I just call it fucking whatever I want to call it for that day. Today we're just gonna call it Freaky Friday.
Okay.
But yeah, Twitter Spaces. Tommy
2 o'clock.
Yeah, we've been doing sweat shows tonight too.
Slop
popped in last night.
I was
a guest appearance. Loved it.
I thought we were gonna be live, and then I get there and Tommy can't turn on the stream for some reason.
And
like having tech issues again.
Slop didn't know we were live.
I didn't even know we were live. I was like spitting, dude.
That was
It was awesome. It was awesome. All right, yeah. So Tommy's gonna go at 2. Follow him on Twitter at Tommy G Wins again. That way you'll know that you can just literally click on his profile picture and you'll be in the spaces. Matt, you might be in there, you might not.
No, today I will not. I have a wedding, so I'm going to be at the wedding.
Getting married again?
Yeah, I'm getting married twice. No, so I'm going to be driving to. Maybe I can hop on. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it on in the car.
You don't want your wife hearing all the F-bombs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keep it off today, man. Take
it looks like country music.
We'll see you Sunday.
I was at a kid's soccer game. And I made the mistake of putting on that. Let's talk while I'm here. It's like, oh, shit.
It is not family friendly.
Yeah, I got to find a place. So, yeah, keep that in mind, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. We will see you all later.